What's going on, guys? Bro Gaming here, and today, before you even ask, why the holy hell are you doing a video? Because currently it's snowing again. Whoopty-doo. And you guys have been absolutely barking at me to play Doki Literature Club. And I've never played it. I've seen it, I've heard about it, and yeah, it's like probably one of the craziest games ever. And my PC's handling pretty well. So we're gonna create a new game because I did start it off earlier on just for fun. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving around like she's totally oblivious to anything. She might draw herself. I can't speak. It's the girl, Sonori, my neighbour. And good friends since we were children. You know the kind of friends you just never see making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together at the school days like this, but starting around in high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up for her. But if she's going to chase me like this, I always feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the classwork and let Lenore catch up to me. Ah! I slept again! Where you go? Oh my god. Oh yeah. The name's Bob McNugget because we did a count. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that, but you think you were just about to ignore me. That's being Bob McNugget. Well, if I stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all, and I guess you don't have to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become speckled with other children making their daily commute. By the way, Bob, have you decided to join the club yet? A club? I've already told you I'm not interested about joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year. Did I? At least I know how we get rid of that. Well, it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sonori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how worried I am you won't learn how to socialize and how have skills before college. Your happiness is what really important to me, you know? That's just sweet. And I know you're happy now, but if I die at the end of a NEET in a few years because you're used to the real world, you trust me, right? Don't make me feel worried about you. Alright, alright. I'll look for a cucumber that makes you happy. No promises though. But you at least promised me to try a little? Yeah, I'll promise you that. Yay! Why'd you let me lecture such a cafe again, though? More than that, I'm surprised I even let relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes one to use her mind a little bit. Even if she just exaggerate everything. The school days are ordinary as ever, and it was over before I know it. After packing my things, I blankly sat at the wall looking for ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sonori wants to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club! Hello? Sonori? Sonori must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around and socialise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me like you're going to make your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know. Know what? Well, I thought you could come to my club, Sonori. Yeah? There's no way of going into your club. Meanie. Sonori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she was interested in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she did only do it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since there was the first one to show interest in the one who proposed me, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going in an anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'll be bringing a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? Don't make promises you can't keep. If I tell Sonari that she really is much over the hair time, or if so, she's cunning to have the plan all to cut us out, I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Hope you guys can actually see this green pretty. Sorry, it's a bit blurry because I'm using my phone camera. I'm getting a new phone in September, so it'll have like 20 megapixels, so it'll be crisp and clear. Anyway, sorry for the. That's my chair. And thus today makes about. I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sonari across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third grade classes and activities. Sonari, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new members here. I told you, don't call me a new member, eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. Sonari always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, bottom-up nugget. Ah, bottom-up nugget. What a surprise. We'll meet again. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, who apparently named is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sonari. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sonari says that quietly into my ear, then turns back forward to the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the class. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to can't speak. Probably more nature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sonari and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know, Monica. Oh, Monica. Hi, Monica. We meet again. That's right. It's great to see you again, Bob Nugget. Monica smiles sweet. Now that's just a cute pose. I'm just gonna say that. We know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in my class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So I have her smiling at me, it generally feels a little, you too, Monica. Come on, sit down, Bob, and we ran room for a table so you can sit next to me on Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made him, I'll get him. Oh, sorry. I got a little too excited. And then how about making some tea as well? It's proper bread. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As the desk mentioned, it was widened, so there was only one space to Monica and one space next to Nari. And Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabbed the wrap clutch and opened the closet, so feeling kind of awkward to sit next to Sonari. Natsuki probably might march his back to the table, tray in the hand. Okay, you ready? Cheddar! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the fold of the tray and reveals a different white, fluffy cupcake decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with eye skin. The pieces of little chocolate used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea what you were gonna bake it, Monica. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So now he grabs the first one, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious! I want a cupcake now. Oh, my mum's going to a shop as well. I can't instead of a cupcake. Oh, God. Sonora takes with her mouth full, and she always manages to get an icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around her fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help her notice, but sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full, so I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard anything before. Made it for you or anything. I thought you typically did, Sonari did. Well, maybe. But, you know, you dummy! Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird, nostalgic and mystic conversation. Yuri turns to the table, carrying a tea seat. She carefully places the tea cup in front of each other before setting down the teapot next to the kip tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? No! It's a hot chocolate! Get it right! Boy. Ow, well, that hurt. Hey, don't yourself get intimidated. We're just trying... Oh my god, can you see? Yeah, you can see the light change. That's my, thingy. Wait. Fuck one off. Hey, don't get yourself intimidated. Yori's just trying to impress you. That's not... Oh. And so Yori looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a best time for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yori faintly smiles in half to relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what have you considered to join the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sonari. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and I'm really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own literature club? You should probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing's been arguing but the budget and yeah, and how to prepare for events. You guys, that's really blurry for you. Hang on, let's see if I can turn. Hang on, if I turn that down. No, that's just worst. I'm gonna see if I can try and fix the... Maybe contrast? Okay. Yeah, that's good. There we go, that's a bit better. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget of politics and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take some time and personally enjoy it and mates better out with it. And if you encourage them to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. You know, he nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yeah, I agree with that. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both in fun and worthwhile, but it makes good school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can all grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So, though, I still don't know if I can keep up to their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, bonding nugget, what things do you like to read? Well, considering I've read these past 3 years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? More quietly to myself, half joking, as soon as it suddenly perks up. She looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favourite are usually novels that build up a complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind is amazing to me, and telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Yori goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seemed so superb and timid that the moment I walked in, she was obvious that by the way her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Well, isn't it how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own imagination to completely throw out you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you I guess you could say that. Versus to make me think, I'd take it another world that I can really put it down. My mouth hurts. I haven't got a drink when I want to come back from the shop. Surreal horror is often very successful, by changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Me too! Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki dies. That over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you use your right thing. You think, yeah? Alright.
Do you want a sandwich, a hot sandwich?
Yeah.
Sausage and tomato?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't be long.
Alright. That's right. You usually like to write things about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wait, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting, like you were working on a poem called. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine, fine. And your poem. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sorry, sides up behind you, puts a hand up her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, you get some time. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah! Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki, that's her right. You wouldn't like them. Not very comforting writing yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing with modest just confidence. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. That I agree with. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerability, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even write? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. I guess same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all in silence. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Oh god, my head's itching. Ah, god! Back! Natsuki and Yuri quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond in our club. Isn't that right, Bug Nugget? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one more problem. Hey, what is it? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and say what's on my mind over the entire time. I never said I wanted to join this club. Tonari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never had a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train. Oh, that face of stare! I lose my train of thought. All first started saying, but the dead actually dies. But I'm sorry. I thought, Bomb Nugget, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear head decision once I look at this? That's it. That is, if I'm right. Right, oh god. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes! I'm so happy! So now it wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, it really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came out of the club size, it would have been super peed off. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Yay. Okay. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting with a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring back the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Bob, I'm looking forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. I could really impress the class star Monica with her Monica writing skills. I could really feel the excited welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki cleans up the food. Hey, Bob, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sonori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying after her school. Sure, might as well. Yay! Woo! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The hallway, my mind wanders back and forth through the four girls. Sonori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make some most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words that's in your favourite. Shiny! Strawberry, feather, broken, holiday, tragedy, lollipop, dance, covet, shopping, whisper, kiss, Passion, sweet, uncontrollable analysis, nature, doki doki, excitement, fear. That'll do. Hey there, Bob the Nugget! Glad to see you run away on us. Haha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back for the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else was here hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bob the Nugget. I hope this is over well for you to commit us. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not assumed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Now he told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if your plan is to just come in and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it. Mizuki, you really have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in her club room. Mizuki finds herself stuck between Monica and Magma. Magma is literature. Swiftly defeated, Mizuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Bob the Nugget always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sonori said that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? And I'd be a little jealous. How come? You and Bob become good friends too. Sonori? As usual, Sonori stands oblivious to that weird situation that she just put me into. Oh, you're even brought you something today, you know? Wait, what, Sonori? Me? No, not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing. Why is that? Never mind. Sonori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What I do. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that made me to resolve the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice transfer from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. You really beat the package that pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss this if you want. This? How is this girl actually being so cute? She even picked a good that I lied, despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. And enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sonori and Monica just have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into the book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mizuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one's wanting to be bothered today. I looked down near the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with this literature related by myself? And I can always read the book that Yuri gave me. But I feel a little too tired to read, so I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sonori's conversation with Monica. But you probably seem really lame to compare to all the other clubs. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem with the idea of literature club is it sounds too tense and intelligent. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to see the way that to show everyone. Sometimes that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, right? Though, what do you mean? Even if you wanted to come up with the most thing ever, no one will come up in the first place, even if it's a literature club. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we could do the speak to creative mind. What's this? Sonori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Mizuki will love to do that. You're right. Mizuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That isn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the event itself. Woo! I found myself smiling. In the end, Sonori is still her usual self, but then lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sonori could put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ugh! Ugh! I opened my eyes with a sorry face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault you were sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have to have time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over to my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sonari. Yeah, that's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still sleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up this time? That's a secret. Anyway. Come on. At least give me one benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sonari, it's written all over you. Eh? Sonari glanced around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sonari's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste around your collar right there. I tried to wipe it off the stem with my finger, but no one will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's going to tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer close enough. Seriously, Sonari. Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet, eh? That's super mean. I'm sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how bad I look, you'll change your mind. That's a close-up view! This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does all these kind of things to me, eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near our chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? When I bought it, say, even if you buttoned it, you would never notice sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about it? It means my... when I said breasts, it means my breasts have gotten bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, sir. Why does it feel strange to see Sonari's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy, it's not worth it at all. Sonari has like a button so it blends once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sonari puts her arms out and twirls. So if you keep them buttoned, then I won't have a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that's a good thing? Because if I have a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this, and you take care of me, and then anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these things to embarrass yourself, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to stay awake a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other, and then we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sonari. But I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, eh? Monica suddenly calls out, why do you share our poems out now? Yay! Oh no, can't wait to read yours. Yes, I felt sound enthusiastic, but Sonari still trots away to relieve her poem. By the way, do you remember what I was playing last night? Yeah? My session ends. I can't believe you agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find the most inspiration since I've really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why do you have time to share with? I can't wait. Sonari fusily pulls out their poem. Sonari's wrinkled sheet of loose torn from the sparkle notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes her. In the conversation notebook, I could always see Monica's pristine handwork from where I sit, and Suki and Yori were listening to comply as well, reaching in their bags, eager to say as myself. Who should I show my poem first? Of course, Monica! I should start with Monica. Yesterday seemed so eager to read my poem, she wants to know if I'm putting an effort. How about having a good time so far? Oh yeah, good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have some interested for joining the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to show you playing with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to do it. Don't worry, okay, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's just that barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I didn't Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me feel like something Sonori would say. Is that so? You and Sonori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well, we're good friends, but actually, we are really different. That may be the case, but there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the vibe we can get used to reading your poem soon. You sure you're not reading it in too much? Could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in case Sonori's writing has kind of a gentle feeling, I could tell that she's exploring with emotions and happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each other, and you should be inspired to experiment a little bit either. And I'm sure I'll end up trying different things too. It could take a while before I feel comfortable about this. That's okay. I love to see new things. Alright. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to pop downstairs to grab something. I will be back in about... I'm not gonna end the stream before you bicker. I'm just gonna keep it warm, but I'm gonna have food by me. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Shut up! Okay, guys, I'm back. That's where the best things are, because how it suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style. But always help you what finds and suits you most. Got my sandwich. So don't force yourself to write where everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing themselves or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's the case. Hang on, I need to get a drink. This video is sponsored by Relentless. Not really. Oh, that's good. Well, that's because I have to sound different confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. On the wall, it couldn't have been me. See the direction sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbour? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reeled blind. Can't be bothered to read it. So what do you think? Very free form, that's the way I call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to talk about feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is gonna be pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of times I've been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When I performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, I'm getting surprised to plan this one. Well, I'm not sure how I put it, but I guess you could say that I'm some kind of Ep1 reluctancy. Too fluent about my poems, but an emphasis? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous how you talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's a bit better with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen at the same point for too long, you'll get in a big dapple of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay. I need to eat. Let's do. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Bottom Nugget. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sonari. You must be serious only reacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Huh, jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be mine. I'm gonna keep clicking so I can drink and eat. Are you sure? Because I don't. Ugh. I think I understand you better than a lot of people. You know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a bomb and nugget poem. It's about a poem that's about a nugget that's called Bob. That's the Sonari hugs her cheek and then I guess. You're so weird, Sonari. I'm happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention it, I'm standing in front of you and in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? What I said to you before, you know, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try new things like this for other people. That's sometimes that only really good people do. Thanks, Sonari. I'm not good if Sonari sees the picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Not much how it means with her at all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be a way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna do that then. Yay! Now you read my point too? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making the rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's the best poem ending. I want breakfast. Oh, that's beautiful. Sonari, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little. You can't write until a little bit. So yes or no. I forgot to do it last night. You didn't do your homework. I always do my homework the night before. So if it was due like tomorrow, for example, I would do it tonight. There's no homework due tomorrow. Yeah. That makes me feel a little better about myself. That's so mean! I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem, it just came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and You like egg? Oh god. Even though you left school? It's so bad to get breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica is the best. Oh yeah. And next time I won't forget, I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to seeing it. Okay. Let's do Nasuke. The weird one. Well, it's about time I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me! It's not like I said anything bad. I just want to evoke my commotion! So basically, it's not cute though for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Oh! Damn woman! I'll pass. Sigh. Well, like, anyway, I guess you need to show your mind. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can clap, crickets can leap, horses can rest, owls can seek, chickens can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That is basically her. Yeah, I told you might not like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why do you think so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all certification and stuff. So people have to take my writing seriously. Oh! But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Excuse me. Your writing style wouldn't make any messages less valid. Yes, exactly. That's why it's easy to read, but it's hard. What? Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you just do great things, but really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about writing simple is that it puts more red on wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end. And I made it a forfeit on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling on the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that and I realised that's what I meant to be a pro! Yeah! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Besides the humour on it with the last comment, I don't really care how old everyone is when Suki is feeling proud and I won't take that away from her. Oh, last but not least, Yuri. What's up, Yuri? The person I think likes me. Yuri stares at the poem, and then it passes more than enough time for her to finish the poem. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. It is need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why don't you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading it, though. It's so bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. The air burst in the face in her hands, but I can help but notice that several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's most notable that I recognise the new writers in the way they make their style very deliberately. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit in two together. The end result is the burst of the style impressive and weakened. Once you find a train of thought outside the main totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not that just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together and probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Mizuki could be a little biased there. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure that you're pointing to herself, to me, or Natsuke. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts behind it. Your smile is dreamlike and it's a rare opportunity for her. Which is kind of funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh my god, that writing! I can't hardly read it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Baffing. It must be this woman. The last remaining streamline with the withstood of the 10 of time. She has better handwriting than me. She has better handwriting than some of my teachers. Anyway, the last light of the replaced by stick and blue green hue of the future I bath Kami. calm. Breathing air in the present, but living like in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm so sorry, I have such a hard. What? I wasn't thinking that either. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often, actually. I think I just pretty, to relieve. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write a longer one. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. So it's easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yori? Uh-huh. Actually destroys on the bell goes all bomb nugget. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that point often expresses of their own thoughts, feelings and opinions in their work. They usually do more than tell a story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is something to be symbolically compared to a ghost lingering in her past remains placing of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon there'll be nothing left. That's a lot more solemn playing in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it made me happy you think that. Just remember, you won't be long until you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to try and think like that. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room and I was a little more stressed than I anticipated. Asked if everyone is judging me with my own medical writing skills. But even if they're just being nice, there's no way my opponents can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess what's ending up to do myself. Across the room, someone said, well, we're mightily happy time. My eyes land on Yori and Nasuke. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper and they're sharing their receptive poems. As they read in tandem, I watched them express change. Mizuki's eyebrows full of furrow and frustrated. Meanwhile, Yori sadly smiles. What's wrong with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Mizuki just made a reviews over the poem with the desperate one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about fully giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean you were trying to have a hard time to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for any suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people, by the way? Nori liked it, and Bonogi did too. So based on that, I gladly gave you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time spending my rent style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if the stream's like dark. Oh, there we go, we're back. Okay, sorry guys, I kind of left. But like, oh, what the flipping hell happened there? Okay, save game actually. We'll overwrite this save. Then we'll back out. And then reload the game. Okay. Maybe you're stand up as well. Maybe just show us up. I'm gonna appreciate my advice and more appreciates yours. And how do you appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would go out on my way to make everything else work. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't expecting the one whose breast merely grew a size bigger as in Bob Number Section. Nasuke! Nasuke, that doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys, simply both turned towards me. So as I was standing there, Bob Nugget, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and I learned herself to pursue flipping hell, then more have happened in the first place. What's the point in your poems? It all confused to no reason. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not enforce them to figure it out. Help me to respond to that, but nugget. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way in convey complex feeling and meaning the most each other, avoiding themselves unnecessarily and limiting self is also a waste. You understand that, right? About nugget? Well, how do you get dragging me into this in the first place? I'm not going to know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more than me. Of course it's going to be... Oh... Sorry, Nasuke. You're right. I liked your poem. See? Wait. There's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's point is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't take my story seriously. I understand. Yuri? Yeah? You're seriously telling me right. It's not a secret. I was so impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or fine someone's handwriting style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Nasuke feel threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm so sorry. But Nasuke, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, but if you just told her how you felt, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her, Nasuke. I think that's enough. You both said some things I didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Do you think you should too? As Nasuke clenches her fist, and in the end no one takes her by her side. She's trapped at this point, feeling defiant, and because she couldn't handle the present, I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm her, it feels like take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me time for having a look from all your faces right now. Without warning, Suki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On the way, she crumples the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Nasuke! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has a chain in her hand, but she starts out of the desk. I gently approach her and sit in the adjusted chair. It's like, everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gone frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think anything less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. That's a nugget. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have a part of you in the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one time that Nasuke said about you, you know? I would have never done anything so shameful. So, what did Nasuke say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing a poem? It was a lot of fun. But I would say it's worth it. It's alright. It was alright mostly. But okay, how about you? Yeah, I'd say so. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Also, in your case, we'll do the same tomorrow. And maybe learn something from our friends too, so your poems could even turn out for the better. I think to myself I did learn a little bit more from the poems like everyone likes. With any luck, it means that I can just do a better job in person than what I want. And not to myself, if you found down determination. Bomb nugget, I'm ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. Excuse me. It truly has been a while since Nori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Nori, what happened about earlier? Hey, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nasuke? Did that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate him, do you? No, I don't hate him. I thought your opinion, that's all. I can see why they're good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nugget, it's nice to spend time with you in the club. But I think you get along with people with my pace of happiness. And I think that's what really likes you too. That's it. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sonari still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really stop there? Well, I guess we'll see what happens in the future, Sonari. I pat Sonari on the shoulder, said to myself, then to her. But it is used to ask Sonari internally in Monogle sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Oh! Anime. Loud. Suicide. Amazing. Destiny. Electricity. Papa. Universe. Joy. Clouds. Skirt. Flower. Lipstick. Blanket. Sugar. Sparkle. Death. Skipping. Horror. Games. There. I'm done. You know what? We'll end it there. So we will save it there. Obviously no one's gonna try and watch it now, but I bet you when everyone comes home, they're gonna be watching this. Because like I say guys, people have been barking at me to play this game. Especially one person saying, oh, you should get it, it's free. And I'm like, not really, but of course I've played it. If you guys smash it, if we get like 20 views on it, which is quite a high thing. Okay, if we get around 15, I will definitely do a video on it. But I'll say it's not the greatest camera. I don't know if you guys could be able to hear me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, ding on that bell. And if, I'm gonna just say this quickly. If you ever want me to do videos on these certain games, okay, listen to me, listen. Not in this video, but if I do a video on PS4, put in the comments down below what videos you want me to do. VR Chat on Turn, Tank Force, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Team Fortress 2, War Thunder, Galactic Junk League, Euro Truck, this is the demo, Scale, Warship, Metal War Online Reproduction, Star Conflict, Zombie Driver, Metro, Attack on Titan, Fortnite, American Truck Sim, Robocraft, Learn to Fly, already finished that, and Race, Doom, Room Experience, and of course, Doki. So, like that, I'm going to end the video now. Thanks for on that bell. Can we go for 4 likes? Because there's 4 people in the club. Wait, is there? No, there's 5. 5? 4? Wait. Sanuke, Sonori. Wait, Yuri. Oh, Monica. Yeah, 5. 5 likes. I'm just double making sure. Thanks for watching. It's been an hour's live stream. The longest live stream I've ever done on my phone. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Don't know if the actual mic was fantastic or not, but we just have to wait until you guys watch it. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Love you all. Peace out. But before I go, if you remember that Tuesday, I was talking about my grandma. The videos are going to be cut a bit shorter, but I'm not going to be sticking to the Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'll try and do as much as I want to do, because I was just in the mood to do streams today. So yeah. Like I said, I'll keep up more news on my grandma, but currently, as far as I know, she had a good night's sleep last night. And my mum was going to try and see her today because of the snow. But she's going to go see her tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye!